Hello, fellow wrestling fans. You know what happened at NXT for July the 2nd, 2024. NXT this week was hard to watch. They had 6 matches, only 2 were worth watching. Mia Yim and Jada Parker had a street fight. I thought, okay, it's a street fight, right? This is going to be worth watching. It wasn't. It was pathetic. Jada Parker, I don't know what her ass is made out of. When she runs and hits a barricade and breaks the barricade in half, of her ass, and then she hits a wall and destroys the wall of her ass, puts a hole through it. She shouldn't be using that as a finisher. That's all she did all matches, just running her ass into stuff, trying to hit Mia Yim. Finally, she connected with it, and Mia Yim just basically easily got out of the way, but nope. She allowed herself to get hit by the ass of Jada Parker for the 1-2-3. Now the match, Mia Yim just laughing it off. Like, you could tell she don't care at all. Her contract's probably up soon, and she's like, you know what? I don't even care no more. And Jada Parker's acting like she won the biggest match of her career. Oh, Reese with some girl, I don't even know who the hell she was, at ringside with her, took on Izzy Dame. Izzy Dame delivered a nice bicycle kick. Reese did a series of shoulder running, shoulder tackles, clotheslines. Then Izzy Dame picked her up, found face slammed her for the 1-2-3. After the match, Tina Paxi walks up. Apparently, she has a crush now on Reese. Reese took off. And then she runs backstage and meets her friends, Udufus Malachi. She's like, I lost out of the match. I can understand if you guys don't want to be my partner anymore and all that, be a stable. Like, no, we'll still hang out with you. I'm like, okay, yep, nothing exciting there. Metaphors Masu wanted to face Ethan Page, but the Rock's daughter told him that Ethan Page is off limits this week because he's got to be prepared for the upcoming Fatal 4 match at Heat Wave Sunday for the NXT World Championship. She said, however, you can have a match tonight. You can face one member of the No Quarter Catch crew. So Masu came out with Last Legend Jackson. Noam Dar is still out with leg injury. Get well soon, Noam Dar. He took on Bones of the No Quarter Catch crew with Cap, Charlie Dempsey, and the newest member, Tavin Heights. Bell rings. Masu hits an amazing kick strike. Goes to do another running kick strike off the ropes. Doesn't even connect with it whatsoever. And Bones actually has to, put himself on the ropes to sell the move. Bones did one hell of a jump up draw kick, smacking Masu right in the face. Hit an amazing running neck breaker. Then Cap distracted Bones and said, hey, do this move against him. And Bones like, no, man, I got this. And Cap's like, no, listen to me. If you do this, you can win the match. As they were arguing, Masu hit that amazing running kick strike he does in the corner for the 1-2-3. So already, they're going to do the exact same story that they did with Cap when he was a member of Diamond Mine back in 2022. Where it was him, Roderick Strong, Ivy Nile, the Creed brothers. They had a group called Diamond Mine. And there was a Japanese wrestler as well, but he didn't last long whatsoever. He went to AEW and his career went downhill. Cap eventually Cap distracted them, cost them matches, and eventually betrayed the group. Exact same way they're going to do it with an old quarter catch. I am calling it right now. He's going to constantly cost them matches, and eventually he's going to betray the group and go off on his own again. Wendy Choo took on this newcomer called Carly Bright with this unknown lady. I don't know who the hell she was. And that match was hard to watch because every goddamn time Wendy Choo does a move, just stands there like a goddamn statue. Okay. If you ever played the game Super Mario Free, remember that middle thing you get where if you hold down, it's an item, the fox suit, if you hold down on, he turns into a statue. Picture that, but Wendy Choo wrestling. She does move, stands there still like a dumbass. Does other move, stands there still. Does other move, stands there. Does other move, stands there. Oh my god, that match was boring to watch. She ended up winning the match within 2 minutes of the Kijiji Clutch chokehold. which she hardly had it applied at all. The other one could have easily gotten out of it, but nope. That's top of the two matches that actually are worth watching. Hank Tank took on Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. This match was amazing. Tyler Bate did an airplane spin on Hank, then posed afterwards. As he was doing that, Pete Dunne was just stomping the hands on Tank. And then Gary kicks and kicks to the face and stomping his ass. Hank Tank had enough. They started delivering double team moves. They delivered a double team bubble bomb, running big boot on Pete Dunne. They delivered a double team German suplex on Tyler Bate. At one point, Tyler Bate did a move. It was kind of like a barrel roll through the ropes to do a move outside. He got caught. And they just slammed his ass down hard. That looked painful as hell. Pete Dunne started fighting back, had Hank in an armbar submission. Hank powered out of it and actually walked halfway across the ring, still holding on to Pete Dunne to make the tag. That was amazing. And then they double team slammed his ass down. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate ended up winning the matches with back-to-back stereo enziguri kicks, kick strikes, stomps on the hands. And then Pete Dunne delivered a double stomp across the back on Tank. And Tyler Bate had a top rope elbow drop on Hank for the 1-2-3. The other match was your main event match, which was Carmen. She's awesome. She's kind of like a karate lady persona going on. She took on Jasmine with Jacy Jayne at ringside. Carmen delivered a running bulldog out of the corner. Jumped off the middle rope, delivered a kick strike. 5 more kick strikes in a row. She went to do the other one off the top rope, but Jasmine caught her with a kick to the midsection. Followed up her for an awesome run, a neck breaker. Then a unique pin cover. That was unique. And I actually thought she won the match. So even the fans were like, no, that was a free count. But according to the referee, Carmen kicked out. Carmen fought back with a series of clotheslines and other awesome kick strikes. Then Jacy Jayne went to trip her as she was coming off the ropes. And Carmen leapfrogged up to avoid the trip. And then she got distracted by Jacy Jayne anyways. Turned around. Jasmine hit that amazing running flip over kick she does right into the face for the 1-2-3. After the match, Carmen went backstage to The Rock's daughter and said, look, I want a match against him. I want a tag match. Me and Natalya against Jasmine and Jacy Jayne at Heat Wave. And Rock's daughter said it's already been booked and made official. But Natalya's not a partner. Natalya apparently can't make the show. So her partner is Grace, Santino Marella's daughter. And Carmen's like, she's going to be my partner. So I guess I'm having this. I guess it's a handicap match. So she walked away. And Grace like, what? I can handle Jacy Jayne and Jasmine. Grace can't handle them. That's going to be Jacy Jayne and Jasmine winning. If they don't win that match, there's something serious wrong right there. The only match announced for next week is the OC grabbed the cameras backstage. If they were watching 84 being a DJ, Alexis King's born segment. They challenged Lucien Price of OTM to a fight next week. And then he said, we're going to whoop your guys' asses. When we're done with you, he said, your guys will be actually, your guys' names are out of the mud. We're going to beat your asses so bad, you're going to be in the mud. And then Carl Anderson's like, you got it? And Luke Gallows like, yeah. I'm like, okay, like that. It was a great promo until the end right there. That's the only match announced for next week. Roxanne Perez, Lola Vice had a segment in the ring for the upcoming NXT Women's Championship match at Heat Wave. And Lola Vice was acting like a crybaby. She was crying in the ring top of how she's going to do this for her mother. She's going to do this for all the Latino women out there. Lola Vice is a badass woman, MMA star, right? Like Shayna Baszler. And to have her acting like a crybaby, it's going to ruin her character whatsoever. Roxanne was like, I don't even know what to say about this. Lola Vice spit a backhand one of Roxanne's personal security guards. And so that's how quickly I could take that championship away from you. What was apparently supposed to have Gallus took on Tyson and Tavik. But they were attacked by Gallus backstage and got their asses handed to him. Wesley delivered a promo about overcoming the odds, beat Uma Fima for the North American Championship at Heat Wave. And then it showed like the big shadow of Umafima behind him. Now Moose from TNA has called out to Shawn Michaels from NXT, the Rock's daughter. He wants to come to NXT to have a match against Umafima and be the one to defeat him for the North American Championship. That's two big juggernauts going at it. So I can't picture Wesley now winning that North American Championship at Heatwave. Because if he wins it, then what's the point of having that match with Moose? It would make better sense for Moose and Umafima to fight over the title, right? Wesley is going to lose all his speed and agility, but Umafima is just going to destroy him. Hands down. So Ruka delivered a promo about winning the North American Women's Championship against Jordan Heatwave. Trick Williams, Javon Evans, Sean Spears, Ethan Page all delivered a segment in the ring. Talk about which one of them's going to leave Heatwave as world champion. Ended up with Trick Flapjack and Ethan Page through a table. And Javon Evans pushing Todd Dillinger, a.k.a. Sean Spears, off the top rope, put him through a table. Then they both grabbed hold of the NXT World Championship, played tug of war with it, and they stared each other down to end the show. So there you have it, folks. Like I said, Hank and Tank, Pete Dunne, the bait match. Carmen's match with Jasmine is worth watching. The rest of the matches, you ain't missing nothing if you don't want to watch it. I don't even I'm telling you right now, it's not even worth watching NXT this week. Tore that down. I hope Heatwave is better than the show. There you have it, folks. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.